Seeing the sun again begin to peek out a bit more across downtown Macon now. It's all lit up as the clouds are off in the distance. Temperatures, yeah, they're still rather cool given the time of year. It's 70 degrees. The average high for today was 84, so we're running well below that. Topped out at 75 at Middle Georgia Regional Airport this afternoon. Nothing on the radar picture across really central Georgia, the southeast. You've got to go well up to the north to find some rain. 74 in Cochran, 72 in Dublin, as well as in Milledgeville, 69 in Gordon, and 68 in Thomaston this evening. Here's where I'm talking about in terms of the rainfall. Really just the Outer Banks there in North Carolina, and that's about it. Mix of 70s and 80s across the southeast, hanging on to 57 up in Charlotte. We do have a cold front draped right about there, and that's kept the air in the Carolinas relatively cool today. And if you're watching the golf tournament before the news here on 13 WMAZ, you might have noticed it was cold up in Washington, D.C. as well. As we head into the next few hours, again, still Mother's Day, we're going to see temperatures begin to cool down into the 50s as we move through central Georgia. Then for tomorrow, warming up into the 70s across the area. This is 4 p.m. Upper 70s, maybe a few low 80s mixed in, but I think our high temperature in Macon tops out in the upper 70s. Then for Tuesday morning, back down into the 50s across the area before we're back into the 80s Tuesday afternoon. By the time we get into the midweek time frame, not looking at any major weather feature across the southeast. Our next event is going to come in off the Atlantic. Watch this now. This is Thursday. Notice a east to westward moving system. This is technically a tropical disturbance moving in, even though hurricane season is supposed to begin next month. We'll watch a plume of moisture come in. This is going to be Friday. Notice it relocates itself from the Atlantic Ocean over the Carolinas, parts of central Georgia. I really think the best rain chances on Friday are going to be to the east, and then on Saturday, I think we all have an isolated rain chance across the area. The good news is we do look to be drier on Sunday than we do on Saturday before our next system arrives, and that would be this piece of energy arriving from the west. Now, I would just mentioned hurricane season, something to keep in the back of our minds. It does start in less than a month, and the first name is a pretty cool name. It's Alex for the 2022 season. As we head into the week ahead, the only rain chance is going to be on Friday, about a 40% chance of rain here in central Georgia. Until then, we are smooth sailing. Now, the other thing you might notice, we continue to add more daylight. As of today, we have about 13 hours and 40 minutes of daylight. In about a month, we'll have 14 hours and 13 minutes of daylight. The longest day will be on June 21st. That's the summer solstice, and that's when we see 14 hours and 19 minutes of daylight. 51 degrees, the overnight low tonight under some partly cloudy skies. The clouds will begin to break. Sunset is at 8:21. And as we head into tomorrow, 78 degrees, sunny and a bit warmer than today. Sunrise is at 6:41. Here comes the 7-day forecast. Hey, like I said, smooth sailing all the way through the end of the week. It's not until Friday when that tropical disturbance comes in off the Atlantic. Temperatures begin to rise next week and back to 87 by next Sunday.